GG, now we're done. We did it, Lupine. We beat Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, it's the end of Dark Souls 2. We did it. Woo. I'm so fucking pumped. Holy shit. I get one guaranteed day of the week to stream. Sweet is a busy man too. This is the one thing that we've been doing on our free time since August. Since August. It's December now. That's a full university term. Dark Souls 2 is done. It's in the books. This took so fucking long. This was, like 3-some months of just like 7 hours, 6 hours streaming of this game. Crazy. I can't believe we did it, and I also cannot believe that we signed up for it. The good ending.
Get anywhere in this goddamn level.
Bro, I can't fucking take it, dude. I do not want to go run to that boss. I'm gonna fucking snap.
Just wait for the next DLC, implying that it gets worse. We already know it gets worse. The whole fucking game has just gotten worse.
It's just so... I'm losing my mind, dude. This is fucking AIDS. This is pure AIDS.
What? No way, dude.
Wow, I love it when my stamina bar recovers at the speed of smell, and my Estus is half that speed.
He actually just like fucking one-shot you too.
How are you? What are you meant to do against that?
Thank you, fuck, for saving me.
Jesus Christ.
Murphy.
Explain that one. Dark Souls 2 apologists. Alright.
Oh, look out, look out, look out. Meatballs, meatballs, meatballs.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You read that description, it's gonna kill you.
What the fuck? I can't believe it. We did Dark Lurker, finally.
Yeah, that was a good boss. That was like, it was fair. It was fair. You could see the you could see the attacks that were gonna really fuck you up, and you could avoid them, and like...
Cool boss.
That was a good boss. Shit, dude, was that the first good boss we fought so far?
I've beaten Dark Souls 3 for every build I've ever made, so I've definitely beaten Dark Souls 3 over 50 times, start to finish.
Jesus.
My favorite boss is Demon Princess. I love that fight. It is like, yeah, oh, the AI breaks a little bit in the first phase. You can fucking exploit it just as easy. And it's so cinematic, and the arena's perfect. It's amazing. It's drawn out just long enough. Frida's fucking bullshit. Fuck her. She's bad Maria. Everyone always says Lady Maria's such a dog shit fight. Fuck you. Maria's like cool cinematically and thematically. I just wish her phases lasted longer, even though her frame data is bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Dancer, maybe Dragon Slayer are the best bosses, I would say, in Dark Souls 3.
Dancer is pretty cool. Kind of repetitive, but
really good.
You know what my favorite fight is in Dark Souls 3? It's Midir.
You know, honestly,
I like Midir, and I like to do it solo because it's such a cool it's a cinematic fight. You literally lock onto its head and you like roll backwards as he's like trying to fuck you up. It's cool. I like Midir, and it's like it's not that hard. Like I can do Midir. That's not bad.
I can't believe you would say something so controversial yet so brave at the same time.
That's not even brave. Come on. Fuck you. Good meme, but that's not brave. Midir's
well, I feel like it's full circle because you have all the total newbies being like, Midir is the hardest boss ever made ever. And then it's like true Souls vets. Actually, Midir's kind of hard. Gale's super fun. Gale, I don't know. I always get tired of fighting Blast, Gale. I guess. He is pretty epic. He's very epic, but it's a good note thematically to end Dark Souls on, as just this like side story that has not a huge bearing. That's a great way to end it. I got an honest question for you DS2 gamers. Do you guys play Dark Souls 2 and not Like, how do you guys not feel like you're just in the shadow of like Bloodborne? It's crazy to me that Bloodborne came out a year apart from this game, and like Bloodborne just feels like so far and away, like it's just like it's an astronomical leap of like a game. Like it just came out a year apart. I don't know.
Oh my god. I know the next boss starts.
You know what? As much as that PvP meme was, that is a truth. Bloodborne, I think I've gotten invaded in Bloodborne 3 times in my life with like over 1,000 hours played.
Jesus.
The PvP in that game is fucking ass, and it's console only. So I will give that edge to Dark Souls 2, big time.
Yeah, you know, I guess I do like that about DS2, is that like it really does encourage invasions, it encourages PvP.
Yeah, the PvP
Cool
is
thing
right in
is
your
that
face.
they have the Forlorn Invaders. That's such a cool idea. It's just a random NPC invasion. Like, that's cool. I don't know. I'm into that. I don't even know what to level up. It's like my build just sucks regardless of what I'm gonna do.
I have no Estus and I'm on the Chandra.
Dude, I homered boned. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try. I homered boned. Homered boned to level up and then go back.
Bitch, she had 3 attacks. Unbelievable.
I don't know. That's an experience that I've never had. Like having to ride the bus somewhere, or like depend on a bus to go somewhere. Oh, that would drive me nuts. I have a hard time even just depending on other people to bring me somewhere. Oh, what was that?
It's a big day. We're finishing DS2.
What? What was the lingering hit on that?
Fuck,
it's
dude.
the top 5 worst fights in the game. GG. Here we go. Fuck.
I gotta get a bottle opener to open my scotch again because I broke the cork.
Just lighter it, man.
Just lighter it. Have you ever lightered it? Does it work?
I've seen videos of it, which, you know, the internet doesn't lie.
That's what I do. I'm gonna explode a bottle of $100 scotch. Oh shit! What, my
Well, it
tiger
works on
torch?
wine.
I can't believe the tiger torch didn't get the fucking cork out.
Hit it with the map gas. Like,
oh wow! I was fully expecting that you'd have to replay the throne dicks.
oh
Like,
no, dude! If you had to redo the Throne Dicks and then do that, that'd be. You know what? You're right. You're right. I would expect this game to do that.
I 100% thought that. Yeah.
DS2 has actual cool PvP covenants. You know, I can see that because you have the Rat Covenant, you have the Bell Gargoyles. Wait, why did she hit you up close? What the fuck?
Yeah, all the other dumb
these
fuck.
things?
Fuck, this guy's dumb. That looks painful. Why did they make Bed of Chaos again?
What? What do you mean?
Aldia. I killed Nassandra.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I think I'm about to. She's not too bad.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that fucking hurt though. What the hell?
I thought he was bluffing, but turns out no. Wait, how do you remember that, Ornstein? Yeah, that's like one of my favorite childhood memories of like one of my buddies like fucking roasting this other dude in our class, being like, "You dumb fuck, you're dumb."
Did you see Side Effects message, Lupine?
No.
Let me explain. Normally the orbs around her curse you, but since you're wearing the crown that prevents hollowing, it deals slow damage to you instead. Whoa! Whoa! It's actually a fight. Holy shit! Oh, the scholar of the first sin. Oh, there he is. It said it. It said the title.
Shit.
Like,
It's Aldia.
He's the
scholar of the first sin, dude. That's the name of the game we're playing.
Why does he show up to kill you anyway? He wants to usurp. He tried to like fucking, because like the whole focus of this game is not to link the first flame, right? It's to like, you know, it's all about darkness and humanity. But he wasn't trying to link the first flame, right? He was just trying to like be the king of darkness. But then you usurp that. He tries to like snipe it from you, I guess. I don't know.
This quite literally seems like this seems like he just is like, yeah, okay, we killed Nassandra for him, and now he's like, no, kill you, doing like all the work that you did is gonna be comparable for me doing it all. Now I'm the king. Like, fucking prick.
Okay, there's like 3 summons that you can summon for the final boss fight. One of them is the old Moonlight Greatsword guy, Benhart or whatever. And one of them is Bradley of the old guard.
Who the fuck summoning Brad?
Fucking
no!
Bradley.
Ah, damn it. I just walk off the fucking edge.
Wait, this is the literal worst boss of all time.
What the fuck's he doing? God, if we weren't at the end game, I'd be mad. I just lost 100,000 souls on the most bullshit fucking way.
This is I'm totally in agreement. I just died with 100,000 souls, 2 hits from killing the final boss. I'm just like, yep, this just proves my narrative of Dark Souls 2 having dog shit bosses that do nothing except AoE you and one-shot you and have no actual attacks. It's Ancient Dragon all over again. Greed. Fuck you. Fuck you, Greed. It's my desire to have a engaging boss encounter where I don't... It's like when I play a final boss in this game, it's literally the mental capacity of just like looking at my printer and just waiting for that fucker to actually print. It's just like booting and like fucking
It's making
like, you know,
noises.
firing up. I'm just staring at my printer waiting for it to work. That's me playing a Dark Souls 2 final boss. I'm just fucking out to lunch waiting for this fucking thing to do something.
Paint, you would summon Brad? Should I summon Brad? Just to say that we got the Brad summon experience.
I do have crack addiction to League. I mean, if you had crack addiction, I'd be like, hell yeah, brother. But you play League? Ooh, man, I got support lines for you. It's called fucking Amaranth? I don't know.
Thank you for the clip, JM. Gravity is better than the boss. I just run straight backwards, just right off the fucking map. Oh, that fire fucking hurts. What
burns.
The shit?
I was gonna pour more scotch, and I forgot that my cork is stuck in there. I used the tomahawk to get the bottle cap off that fucking scurvy's, whatever, surly darkness, scurvy darkness. But I don't think my tomahawk's gonna fish out this cork, but I can try. I dropped my parry dagger. Fuck.
This is just stupid. Did you beat this shit?
Fuck no.
This is fucking dumb.
I pushed it down further. Fuck.
Tell Lupine I play League and I hate myself, says Snips.
Oh, let's go.
Bradley is one of the few NPCs that can completely break
Let's
all armor
go.
and rings from an invader. Holy shit.
Get a cork
Nice.
out of the bottom of a bottleneck any fucking day of the week. That's called the Luxator technique, chat. Look it up. Look it up. Ah, yes.
That's why.
This dumb padding where they spawn fire around the boss that you can't just blender him instantly to death. We're gonna shittily patch up our bad AI design. Oh wow, he's dead.
I
What?
had a couple
What's
buddies that played League and like, I don't know, haven't talked to him since. they've been too busy playing League.
How they doing?
I don't know. They're playing League, that's how they're doing.
I saw the one guy on one of those Netflix documentaries about the Percocet crisis. That's about it.
I beat this fucking boss finally, dude. Oh. What do you mean the one-hand R2 is so ugly? This is what you want. This is stupid. The two-hand R2? The poke? You don't poke with a Y-hander?
Wait, what? Light, dark, or something?
Shut up. What do I want truly?
That's what I'm deciding.
Light or dark or something else entirely?
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm on this exact same thought as well. I've always thought that dark is the way to go. Fuck the flame, fuck this dumb repentance shit, and the repetition and the revolution, fuck it. But I'm interested into whether this game's third choice is just jumping off the cliff and killing yourself instantly.
Okay, but also consider this. I think that what option you choose, light or dark, really depends on what game you're playing. In Dark Souls 1, I think that the right decision is to choose light. You want to relink the flame because it's only like the first time that it's getting relinked. It's going to be linked for a long time after that, and you're really going to, like you're really progressing humanity at that point. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, that's the end of it. We are at the weakest flame, and at that point, I think it's your due diligence to just put it out of its misery and go dark. So where are we at in Dark Souls 2 though? I think that it might make more sense to keep it going light. However, I'm really intrigued on what this third option is.
True.
Alt F4 and never think about DS2 again.
There is a fourth option.
I'm gonna jump off the cliff and see what happens. If I have to fight the boss again,
I'll pray for you.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna jump off. Here we go.
Which proceed to throne, or what does this one say? Good luck. Oh, I clicked something. I don't even know what I clicked. I just wanted to read the prompt.
It was to leave. You picked the dark ending. Oh, it just puts me back in here. Shoot.
Everything.
All right, hold on. So I'm watching your screen to see what the dark looks like.
That matters to me.
I'll do the light so you can see what that looks like too.
The possibilities are endless. Like not playing this game.
And yet we seek it insatiably, such is our fate.
He's got a long walk back to that bonfire if he's moving that slow.
The good ending. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. Give me a menu, as the French Canadians would say. Menu.
Making fun of the foot taking his walk. Yeah, that's great.
We're done. Unskippable credits? Fuck off. Are you serious?
Nice mustache. That. My character is me IRL Chev, so thank you.
That's a great way to do a no cam stream. Like, so many Dark Souls streamers don't do cam, but like model yourself kind of what you look like. That's a great way of going about it, I think.
Oh, the giants are hugging to make me a bridge. It truly was about the friends we made along the way.
What? It's just, I'm just watching this cutscene as the song changes to "I fell in love with Princess Peach."
This is truly the saddest moment. Dark Souls 2. Come on, sit on it. Sit on it.
Yeah, dude, let's go.
You already got the crown on, just sit on it. Yeah. Oh, dude, if I had a throne, you would bet your ass I'd be sitting on it all day long. That's cool as shit.
What? Who is that mustachioed fucking all of them?
Look at my pants. It's like I have the crown of a king and literally nothing else. Like,
he looks so pensive as he like fucking stares in this like clay throne.
who the hell just locked me in here? I don't want to get locked in here. Wait, hold on. That wasn't the deal. Wait, no, open the door. Open the door.
No! I failed the Goosebumps choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Nah.
Your adventure ended on page 46, so you just reread it.
Bruh, I read
just
every
in post, not clarity. GG, now we're done. We did it, Lupine. We beat Dark Souls 2.
It's over.
How many hours do we have on this goddamn character?
Again.
We can't tell you because this cutscenes
I've
can't
lost
go.
everything. How are these credits still not done?
Dude, I know.
Fuck. Like, my god.
Like I said, I only signed up for it because we were doing a co-op. Like, because I had to suffer through it with somebody else so that there was like that buddy system to keep the other person accountable of like, no, we have to keep playing this. I know that you don't want to. I don't want to either, but we have to keep doing this. Going to play DS2 again? No. If.
No.
Big if.
Have we? What was it all for? Was it in vain? Did you guys watch that and be like, I want to fucking play DS2?
Some people said that, and I don't know why. 50 faith.
Yeah,
so like the last time I was gonna level up, I went from 40 to 44 faith, and I only gained like 5 AR on my sword. So unless the gain from 45 to 50 is big, then I don't know. I got to watch you guys play DS2, so I never have to. That's a perfect way to do this, Chev.
True.
We did this for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of games, especially like new games that come out where like I will never fucking play this, but I would like to see someone stream it. All right, so what were your overall impressions of Dark Souls 2? This is the reflection. This is the cooldown period.
Should we write this down? I was thinking like, I don't know, like what the best like way to do this is, but
damn, chat, it's over. It's crazy that I want to do this because a part of me wanted to do the Dark Souls 2 run because I wanted to have like a piece of that magic I felt when I streamed Dark Souls 1 in the first place and like just have it recorded. And it turned into like 2 full YouTube videos per stream, which is now 13 or 12 streams long. Wasn't expecting to like remember. Dark Lurker at all. Wasn't expecting that at all. But even still, liking Dark Lurker as a surprise, I would have ranked so many bosses like bottom tier because like it's bottom tier, mate. It's bottom tier. It's bottom tier. like because my standards are like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. I can't in good faith make a tier list of ranking like fucking Last Giant with like you know, like having fought Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Like I can't. Like everything would be F tier. Everything.
First pro, what do you think?
We're gonna say it at the same time, right? Well, I'll count it down.
I mean, I'll
count it down. 3, 2, 1, and then we say it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Power stance.
Enemies are cool.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Another one. I said power stancing.
Oh, power stancing.
Yeah, enemies are cool. Enemies are well designed.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, the enemies being cool. That's just like you fight different looking, interesting looking enemies. Their movesets still suck. I'm gonna put that.
Yeah, the designs, great. They must have slapped that shit together, but like creatively, like all the boss designs were very unique and well thought out. I'm gonna kill myself because YouTube fucking audio playlists aren't balanced at all. So the next song is gonna be like 100 decibels higher than the last one. But what I was actually saying was that enemies in the game, it's crazy that they must have slapped together a game like this, and like the amount of area enemies that they had to design and just like, you know, just like whip out of like artist sketches and shit. Like great job. Like the actual legit visual design of enemies was great. Yeah, another pro for Dark Souls 2, NPC invasions. Big plus.
Big
on
plus.
The meta level, I like, and this is where I understand like a lot of people are saying a lot of great ideas, poor execution, like kind of shit, which is a meme in itself. But there's so much like to unpack with just the NPC invaders, like DFing you in certain areas and like all this shit, like really pushing you towards being like PvP orientated. Like great job.
Yeah. Yep.
Did they find the room in Eliam Lois where there's just 2 flexile sentries? No. now we're gonna have to take that one off the fucking pros list.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh shit, why am I listening to YouTube music? I can't fucking make a YouTube video out of this. Whatever, who gives a shit.
The fashion.
Yes.
Was good.
Fashion was good. Is
there anything you didn't like about the fashion?
I was wearing dog shit fashion at the end of the game because I was trying to dual wield gugs. But hey, you win some, you lose some. There was no poise diaper, which was nice, I guess.
Not that we found anyway.
Yeah, probably there somewhere. It's probably a fucking ring or something, you know?
Yeah. What do you think about the weapons in Dark Souls 2? Were the weapons like super cool or just kind of eh? There's some like kind of trick weapons, like the bone fist could let you do karate stuff, and like some of the boss
the
weapons
monk
were
build
cool.
was crazy, like the high kick. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, apparently spell builds are cracked in this game, but I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, neither of us really messed with spells. The only spell I messed with was absolutely garbage, so No, that's going on the con list for sure. All right, Dark Souls 2 cons. Tear into this fucking thing. I'm gonna first off say the bosses suck. Why do they suck? They have 2 fucking move sets. They have 2 fucking moves.
Swing, and wait, and then you sit there and you like hold your dick in your hand.
Would you say that the moves are inconsistent, or how do you want me to say that last part?
They're two I would say like linear combat strings. Do you understand, chat? Look me in the fucking eyes. You are so fucking stupid. You were so fucking outrageous that you decided to roll once and then also attack once. You have no stamina now. What are you gonna do, dumbass? How are you gonna deal with this boss mix-up?
You did 2 moves against the boss? Fuck
the reality
yourself.
is, if you rolled those first 2 attacks, you don't have the stamina to do an attack and get out. So it's like, fuck you. So like, remember the ancient dragon loop that we just did today? That's like one of many examples. I feel like the combat strings were very basic and very copy paste, I think.
You can't put that as a point because you both do some of the most stamina intensive builds in the game. I think that the game is not catered to use ultra great swords.
I can't fucking accurately. I can't make a. I mean, maybe not accurately. I can't make a fair assessment of this game after 60 hours. I'm still too noob. I can't make an accurate assessment on this game. I can't make first impressions.
We didn't even use power stancing until the last half of the game, when we actually could use power stancing.
The entire game
you
was
used the
like,
halberd and I used a spear in like the first half of the game.
Yeah, the entire game was like, I can't wait to power stance.
Yeah, you used 2 ultra. Yeah, you were building your power stance build for the first 2/3 of the game, and the last third, when you actually could, that's when the game went to absolute shit. You even tried light opens? Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, no, like
I was using a spear for the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, legit. The first almost 30 hours of the game, I used halberd and Sweed used the twin fang.
I used spear,
the most meta weapon in the game,
the great sword,
partisan, and the twin fang.
Great sword.
Yeah. Did I ever power stance light weapons? No.
It's actually doing good when I swap the 2 axes. The damage is bad because the damage was bad. I did absolutely no fucking damage to those Loist Knights. You remember that? I went and smacked the Loist Knights 4 fucking times, and it does like 1/3 of their health. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to Zweihander because ultra great swords are fun and actually do damage to these fucking people.
I know.
Try a rapier, it's overpowered. Literally everyone says, oh, lightning rapier 2-handed, win the game. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to cheese the game?
Yeah.
I want to use ultra great swords because I'm an ultra great sword main. That's what I use.
Why didn't you use the one good one? I mean, how many fucking people on their first Dark Souls 3 playthrough, they're in Undead Settlement, they're like, I'm gonna start building my character to making a dark infused Lothric Knight straight sword. No one does it. Like, how do you just intuitively know like what's gonna be a good build at the start of the game? You can't. Stamina fucking bad.
My next point, stamina's fucking bad. Power stancing takes way too much goddamn stamina. When you're out of stamina,
more punishment.
More bad shit happens. What other bad shit would happen, do you think? Let me fucking tell you.
Yeah.
No iframes.
Welcome to my TED Talk, chat.
No iframes on backstabs. You get burritoed.
No problem.
Legitimately.
You can power stance non-similar weapons. Oh, damn. I should preface this. This is by no means like a fucking fair assessment. This is our assessment. I'm literally shit based on scotch and like fucking 12% beer. This is just purely a fucking like religious experience of me and Sweed just expunging this game out of our system. Like, there is no fairness. There is no critical thought. We're just saying shit, you know? Sure, the idea of like, punishing poor stamina usage, great idea. Great idea. Dark Souls 3, the roll spammers are crazy. I'll be the first to say, The role spammers are cunts. They're a bunch of fucking Czechoslovakian ex-Soviet Union country fucking net losers who can just roll out of everything and you can't touch them. It's awful. But like in this game, like when you try and punish that, that's a good thing. But what it just comes down to is I can't swing twice ever, even with 50 endurance. The most endurance I've ever had in a Dark Souls 3 game is like 34. And that's like, oh my God, what do I do? I can like Lido swing like a million times with this. Like it feels weird. Like you're not punishing the role spammers. You're just punishing guys that want to use ultras, which is weird in a game where Spelterhammer exists. Like, I don't know. It seems like a bunch, like that's the main problem. That's the main issue with Dark Souls 2. It's just a bunch of half-baked ideas. Like it's never fully realized, you know?
Why are we making a pro cons list if we're not being fair about it? This pros and cons list is our experience. This is not a we're going to judge Dark Souls 2 for exactly how it should be, because we played it one time. We played it one time on one build the entire time. Like this is our assessment of Dark Souls 2. This is not like a professional's assessment. This is not somebody that's played it for 1,000 hours assessment. This is not somebody that's been PvPing in it, that's like very fluent with the game, that knows what the hell they're talking about. This is two people that finished a totally blind playthrough that had no idea about the game. This is our take on it.
Like I ranted about this game basically nonstop. I still weirdly had fun playing this game. And I think the game was bullshit and I don't want to play it again, but there was a lot of moments where like I couldn't get it anywhere else. Like, you know, you'd never get those kind of moments like playing like fucking Deathloop or like League of Legends or some shit, you know?
Restless brought up a good point. What bosses did we actually like? That'd be a good point to throw under pluses underneath the bosses suck. Dark Lurker. Can we agree that Dark Lurker was a good boss?
Huge surprise. I hate mages. I hate, like, gank fights are, especially in poorly handled games like Dark Souls 2 with like, you know, the AI can just do whatever the fuck it wants. You would think a gank boss would be like the worst thing ever. Dark Lurker was a very pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise. I will give it that. And like I've said before, Pursuer, where we could gank him with the Arbalest, hilarious.
We need more cons. What else do we not like? The enemy placement. That's another thing I'm adding to it. Enemy placement is for trolling only. Enemies equals harder.
Better game.
That's what you wanted.
More number equal better equal harder equal better game.
Scholar of the First Sin.
Whatever that fucking DLC was, that was a good one. It was actually, me and Sweed basically never co-opted that entire DLC because it was well designed. As much enemies as they spammed, you could like fucking hit switches that would blast them to kingdom fuck and throw off their positioning and shit. It was great. It was a well-designed area that would transform as you went through it. Vertical, like whatever you want to say. Shelva, that's what it was, right? Great area.
Yep. So technically the first DLC, but we did it last. The last DLC that we did.
Like, we're not just like fucking blind rage hating this game. Like, it's, I swear to God, like the highlights are just kind of like few and far between. It's like a weird concept that you can't really nail down, but I always felt the presence of some developer behind the screen, like the monitor, just laughing his ass off, pointing at me, being like, you stupid fuck. I placed like 3 enemies around this corner to like fucking insta-kill you if you walk into this room. Fuck you, like eat shit, dumbass. Well, I hate that about this game.
Should I put that under enemy placement for that?
I would say so, yeah. Okay. I hate that. Where there's so many rooms that just like mega fuck you. Sure, you don't have to beat everything the first encounter. That's part of the spirit of a Dark Souls game, but it gets to a fucking point where they're just like stacking the fucking bullshit like a shit brick house against you. We're like, okay, I get it. You just want to insta-kill me the second I go into a room. Cool. Fucking stop now. Like, Jesus Christ. Do they have to keep doing that shit? It's so fucking annoying. You know, you could say I'm spoiled on the Dark Souls 3 bonfires all you fucking want. Doesn't change my opinion that some of the boss runs are the most dogshit, slog, anti-fun, absolute downright fucking chores in a video game ever. Some of the boss runs. Total fucking waste of time. Like, some of that shit is just completely unenjoyable. Like, you just feel this omnipotent presence of this Japanese developer, like the ghost of him, who's just slept like fucking 50 nights at the office designing this fucking game under crunch, and he just like fucking peers at you through the monitor. He's like, fuck you.
He didn't get to see his wife and kids for a fucking week, so he's gonna take all of his anger and karma out on you. Like,
that's exactly what it is. It's just like, it's like The Ring, but it's like a fucking Japanese game developer who got no sleep. It's like, fuck you buying this game. It's like when you put in the VHS of The Ring, but instead you're booting up fucking Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. That's exactly what it's like. I feel like it's not so much like the proximity as like how easy it is to run through enemies, which is good. It's good that Dark Souls 2 does have that, where you can't just mindlessly run past every mob to the boss fog and freeload get through the fog. But I feel like it's enough that you can't boss fog the enemies. If you get there, you can run past whatever the fuck you want. But if you get there and they're just gonna like whoop your ass, that's all you need. Like, I don't feel like you need it to be like that painstakingly fucking brutal and mindless that you have to like clear like, you know, 20, 30 fucking enemies just to get like reattempt a boss. It's fucking annoying. Like, me and Sweed, we like 4 attempts a piece to beat Dark Lurker? But it was just that dog shit run. Like, and that run isn't even that bad. Like, Sir Alon took us like an entire stream. I wholeheartedly agree that freeload boss runs are dog shit. I've been that guy. I've been the cuck. I've summoned into fucking Ashen Graves, or whatever the fuck that area, Untended Graves, and I spawn at the fucking bonfire, and the host is already crossing the fog wall to champion Gundyr. I've been there a million times. I know how fucking stupid it is. Bloated game length.
yes.
The last giant, I mean the giant quest line and shit, cool. The whole idea of going into the memories of giants, great idea. Great idea. The problem was the giant memories are fucking boring. It kind of wows you once or twice with like the cool, like, oh my god, like it's Drang Lake 1,000 years in the past, where the fuck it is, under siege, and like all this like fucking buildings are falling over. It's like it's like the fall of Minas Tirith and like all this shit. If they did one memory of those really well, that would have been amazing. But like, again, they padded it out. They did like the 5 giant souls. They did like 3 memories that weren't good, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been a lot tighter. Yeah, that's another very weird point. I don't understand the free aim. Sometimes I just I get the free aim down to a T. Sometimes my swords just swing in a fucking totally opposite direction, and I whiff, and then I just die because of it. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't put my finger on it. It's obviously different of like the free aim mechanics of the other games, but there's something different. I couldn't get used to it. I'm not gonna count it as a negative, but fuck, it was awkward. I would swing my heavy weapons and I would just sit there for 2 seconds, huffing and puffing, and some dude would walk up to my bunghole with a fucking power stance rapier and just fucking absolutely spinal me. He would just spinal tap me.
I'm definitely putting down as a negative. Ultra tracking was fucking garbage. Hits don't land where you
the recovery was very long. Ultras have no tracking. You have to aim them manually, but like
it's still garbage.
But like, why? The other weapons just have like fucking free tracking? It's not.
No, so
like,
hold on. This is garbage, because in Dark Souls 3 it gives you the option if you want to turn manual aiming on or off. It shouldn't just be on by default for a certain weapon class. That's fucking stupid. It should be a general setting that is always on or always off.
You would think by that token, right, that it would mean that like ultras are really good, but they balance it around making it a higher skill cap. That's not the case at all. Ultras are already dog shit. They make them harder to use. And it's like, why? Like, other weapons don't have like this extra mechanic of having to fucking aim them. They just get like they just auto target for free. Why would they cuck ultras like that, you know? Ultras are not dog shit. I've been being told that they were dog shit. I was told that I was using the worst weapons in the game. All I know from what I was told was that like power stance is a thing right off the bat. And then it was like physical infusions aren't a thing. And yada yada. So I was like, okay, naturally, I will power stance the Gugs. This is the only twin weapon I have. Lol, it just gets worse. Great point.
I put LOL next to is even worse. How many times were we told this throughout our entire playthrough? LOL, you thought this was bad? Just wait till the next area. And it was fucking true. Every single area past the poison swamp that we did, poison swamp into like Iron Keep,
Earthen Peak Ruins,
every single area just got worse. Every one of them.
It's unbelievable how literally, because like I said, I'm watching the old VODs for like YouTube videos to edit. We literally were so like, like happy-go-lucky in Earthen Peak Ruins in the Poison Swamp area. And then we started getting hackers in like fucking Iron Keep, and Iron Keep's miserable enough. And man, it just kept on going downhill from there. Like fucking like 6-7 streams of like, wow. All the way to like Broom Tower, and like, it literally took to the end of Elium Lois with the notorious worst area in a Souls game, Frigid Outskirts, aka Canada, for us to just be like so past the fact that it's just like we're gonna hate it, that we actually enjoyed it. And we crushed it.
I was really surprised that we got through that the Forbidden Wasteland. I'm surprised we got through Canada as fast as we did. That was supposed to be the worst area, and it was not the worst.
Yeah, to be fair, we co-opted, but my god, that everyone here who's like played Dark Souls 2 is like, I've never done this area. Like, for good reason. Like, the fact that we did that, I'm proud of that shit. We did the fucking catnip cunts.
Shrine of Amana. That was the Frozen DLC, that. Right?
Nah, that's the one with the that's Demon of Song and the
water area.
That area under the roots, very cool area.
It was so bad. It was the only area they didn't change in Scholar of the First Sin.
It has a reputation, honestly, and like
it does.
Great designed area, aesthetically great designed. They do that fucking CRT TV bullshit where you can't see the dark areas and you just fall off the water cliff to your fucking death. Fuck you. But aside from that, great area design. The music singing, the enemy placement, the fuckers like under the water like you're in an alien movie. Great. Cool. Thematically, fucking like the area itself was a little bit bullshit, but not too bad. Like, given like how thematically cool that area was, I loved it. Legitimately loved Shrine of Lamana. Like, still,
for me, it really hit that level of like etherealness of like this kind of like floaty.
The mood is great.
Sort of like feeling. I don't know.
Totally.
Do you have any more pros or cons you want to throw down? I think I'm ready to move on from this. We've been at it for like 45 minutes now making this list.
Yeah, shit. Like I said, my bar to clear for this game, my bar to clear for a boss in this franchise would be like something in Bloodborne, because that's like at the midpoint. So like, I don't know, like fucking like maybe like Vicar Amelia, but even then, that's not a great boss. But man, as I played this game, my bar became Iudex Gundyr. I'm like, if an enemy is even close to as good as Iudex Gundyr, the most dog shit boss in DS3, like I'll be so thrilled. And I felt like very few bosses ever like got close to that hurdle. But yeah, that's it.
We did it. We beat Dark Souls 2.
Whoa,
fuck
baby.
This game. Woo! Woo! That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
It feels good to like end it on a high note. Just like, I like this game for this, hated this game for that. I played it, never have to play it again.
Yeah, honestly, to go along with that, I am really appreciative of all the Dark Souls 2 fans that stuck through our bitching with us. Because like you said, yeah, we tore at this game every chance that we could. And
We did.
and you guys are still nice to us.
I felt like it was a special playthrough. It was great. It's great. Great time.
Well, you just have to
That's
do Demon
insane.
Souls, don't you?
I'm not gonna fucking play Demon Souls.
What? Dude, get the emulator. Demon Souls is fun. It's quick.
You can't
That's the
make
thing,
me.
dude. Demon Souls is quick. You can beat it in 14 hours. You give yourself 3 streams and you'll beat Demon Souls. We're done. That's it. Fuck this game. We can find something to do later on, but it's not Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, like I said, I got lots of other shit planned. I'm gonna be doing like Ace Combat games. I'm gonna do the Sekiro challenge runs. I'm gonna do some IRL streams. Lots of other shit on my plate. But
I'm hyped for Ace Combat. That'll be sweet.
totally, dude. But I feel like we'll still be doing co-streams. No matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, I think so.
If it's not Dark Souls 2 or like fucking Cathedral Day ganks or fucking Bleed ganks or Big
It'll be
Ron
Elden Ring
ganks.
ganks.
Exactly. End of Dark Souls 2, guys. Thanks for being a part of this. Have a good rest of your fucking weekend. My god, dude. I rated at exactly the perfect moment before like literal nipples like appear on this fucking anime OP that I'm listening to. Like literally, I swear to God, like literally frame perfect. Wow. Literally frame perfect.
So totally epic. Epic anime.
I need to clear this before I throw a controller through the fucking monitor. Like,
Yeah, dude, I always hit it from the back.
no way! No way, dude! I'm fucking done! Put your white sign down! I'm not dealing with this shit anymore! That is actually ridiculous. That is actually fucking ridiculous. I was standing straight behind it! Literally straight behind it! Look! I'm watching it on yours. I'm watching it on yours. This is fucking stupid.